To tell you the truth, real estate wasn't actually always our passion. Erin and I come from a background in nursing.
If you know a nurse, then you know that the heart of a nurse is to always have composure, to always have compassion, and to be courageous in all that they do. That experience as nurses gives us a really unique perspective on serving our clients and the perfect ability to do it really well. Golly, can you believe it's been 6 years?
6 years,
6 years since I was a young mom with 3 very little boys taking a walk one afternoon. My 6-month-old was making it very clear that it was the witching hour, and I ran into another mom on the sidewalk who scooped up my baby as she...
I told her I wasn't a creep. I used to be a baby nurse.
Listen,
not a creep.
Nikki is known to do this. If you know Nikki, you know she loves your babies. So the next day, Nikki stopped by my house, brought me some hand-me-downs.
My boys are just a click older than Erin's, so knocked on her door. Oh, she opened it, and I looked around her and I said, "You need a bigger house." She had 3 little boys, a big dog, in like 1,500 square feet. They were crammed in there. And she looked at me and she said, "You know what? I need a bigger house." It's the easiest sales call I ever made.
It's the truth. And it didn't even take 2 months. We were signing papers on our new home that was a much better fit for our family. And before the ink was dry, Nikki was recruiting me.
I knew she would be an amazing real estate agent just from our interactions that we had throughout her process of selling and buying.
Nikki's a very persistent person. So 9 months later, I agreed. It was time for me to jump into the ring. And less than a year after we purchased our first house with Nikki, we were excited to be in the real estate business.
Throughout Erin's first year in real estate, we really worked side by side in our own individual businesses. We were both independent agents, and we just would problem solve together. We would talk every single morning. And throughout that year, we noticed a really gaping hole in the way that people did real estate.
Either you were an individual agent, like we were, with limited bandwidth, or you were a member of this really huge team where there's one lead agent and a constant merry-go-round of who you're connecting with at which part of the process. We knew that we could serve differently.
Yeah, we saw the hole in the market, and so we decided to create an entirely different model to serve clients at the highest level, where they feel continuously loved and supported. And
that's exactly right.
And so we created a 2 or better than 1 model.
That's right. We really think it's the sweet spot. Here's the deal. We know that real estate's not a 9-to-5 job. We know that you need us to communicate with you really well. And we're committed to doing that throughout the entire process that we're working together. But we also know that it's really not a transactional process. It's relational. And so we treat all of our clients like our family. And we're excited to have the opportunity to welcome you into that family soon.